Welcome to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast, providing an informative resource on criminal law with a specific focus on sex crimes. From protecting yourself from false accusations to understanding the exact boundaries of the law, being informed is always the best first line of defense. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by attorney Michelle Villanueva-Scura.
In this podcast, we'll be covering everything you need to do when facing rape charges and false accusations in Arizona, and why you should always retain legal counseling immediately. Facing allegations of rape is a serious situation and requires expert representation from an experienced Phoenix sex crimes defense law firm. Charges and convictions can have serious, lifelong consequences on an individual and their family. Law enforcement will leave no stone unturned in their investigation of charges against you. Police and investigators take these situations very seriously, but so does an experienced sex crimes lawyer. So, if you're facing rape accusations, you should immediately contact VS Criminal Defense Attorneys to start elaborating a strong defense. As your Phoenix Rape Legal Defense Team, we are ready to discuss your allegations and begin building a solid and individualized defense strategy. Before all else, you must know the things to do and avoid when facing rape charges. If you find yourself in this unfortunate situation, it is crucial to seek legal advice from an experienced attorney who can provide personalized guidance based on your specific circumstances. That being said, here are some general points to consider. First, you must remain silent. Exercise your right to remain silent and avoid making any statements to law enforcement without your attorney present. Anything you say can be used against you, so it's essential not to incriminate yourself. Next, do not consent to searches. Refrain from consenting to any searches of your person, belongings, or property without a warrant. If the police ask for consent to search, it is generally better to politely decline. Immediately contact an attorney. Reach out to a criminal defense attorney experienced in handling sexual assault cases in Arizona. A sex crimes lawyer can guide you through the legal process, protect your rights, and provide the best possible defense. Don't forget to preserve evidence. If you believe there is evidence that may be beneficial to your defense, inform your attorney so they can take the necessary steps to preserve it. Avoid contact with the accuser. Do not try to contact the alleged victim or any potential witnesses on your own. Leave all communications to your attorney. Stay off social media. Avoid discussing the case on social media or posting anything that could be used against you in court. Be prepared for investigation. Understand that you may be subject to an investigation, including questioning and evidence gathering by the authorities. Attend court proceedings. Cooperate with your attorney and attend all court hearings and proceedings related to your case. And lastly, secure an alibi and witnesses. If you have an alibi or witnesses who can support your version of events, inform your attorney and provide them with all relevant details. Remember that every case is unique, and the advice you receive from a qualified sex crimes attorney is vital to navigating the legal system effectively. Sexual assault cases are sensitive and complex, so having professional legal representation is crucial to protect your rights and present your defense appropriately. Now, let's review the penalties of a rape conviction in Arizona. In Arizona, the charges for rape, which is often referred to as sexual assault, depend on various factors, such as the age of the victim, the use of force, and the presence of other aggravating factors. The state of Arizona recognizes different degrees of sexual assault, each with its own set of penalties. The following is not an exhaustive list, but is designed to show the charges and context that can arise. Understand that under ARS Section 13-1406, all rape charges can be considered a Class II felony and could lead to decades in prison upon conviction. First, if we're dealing with a rape accusation with no prior conviction, a person could get between 5.25 years minimum and 14 years maximum of prison time. If we're talking about a rape accusation with one prior conviction, the minimum prison time could be 7 years and the maximum could be 21 years. But if a person faces a rape accusation with 2 prior convictions, the minimum prison time would be 14 years, and the maximum time they could spend in prison would be 28 years. You must be wondering why it's important to retain legal counseling from an Arizona criminal defense law firm for your rape case. Retaining legal counsel when facing rape charges is of utmost importance due to the serious nature of the allegations and the potential severe consequences that can result if convicted. Here are some key reasons why having legal representation is crucial in such cases. First, there is the protection of your rights. A skilled attorney will ensure that your constitutional rights are protected throughout the legal process. This includes the right to remain silent, the right to legal representation, the right to a fair trial, and protection against self-incrimination. Next, an experienced sex crimes lawyer understands the legal system. Navigating the legal system can be complex and overwhelming, especially for those without legal training. An experienced attorney understands the intricacies of the law, court procedures, and evidence rules, which can significantly benefit your defense. You must develop a strong defense strategy. A knowledgeable attorney will analyze the details of your case, assess the evidence, and work to build a robust defense strategy tailored to your specific situation. They may identify inconsistencies in the prosecution's case, challenge evidence, and explore any potential legal defenses available to you. Don't forget about our negotiation skills to mitigate the sentence. In some instances, a defense attorney may be able to negotiate with the prosecution to have charges reduced or obtain a favorable plea deal, which could lead to lesser penalties. If a conviction is unavoidable, an attorney can work to mitigate the potential penalties and advocate for the most favorable sentencing possible. A reputable lawyer can handle effective investigation and evidence gathering. A criminal defense attorney will conduct a thorough investigation to gather evidence that supports your innocence or cast doubt on the prosecution's case. This could involve locating witnesses, obtaining surveillance footage, or consulting expert witnesses. We offer courtroom advocacy. If your case goes to trial, having legal representation is vital. A skilled defense attorney can present your case effectively in court, cross-examine witnesses, and challenge the prosecution's evidence. We will work hard for the preservation of your future. A rape conviction can have severe and lasting consequences on various aspects of your life, such as employment, housing, and relationships. A skilled attorney will strive to protect your reputation and future opportunities. And finally, we have remarkable knowledge of local laws. Laws related to sexual assault can vary significantly from one jurisdiction to another. A Phoenix criminal defense attorney will be well versed in the specific laws and legal practices of the state of Arizona where your case is being tried. Remember that everyone is entitled to legal representation, and exercising this right is critical in any criminal case, especially one as serious as rape charges. If you find yourself facing such allegations, it is essential to seek the counsel of an experienced criminal defense attorney as soon as possible to protect your rights and mount the best possible defense. Don't forget, you can protect your rights with our skilled Arizona rape defense lawyers, but you need to act fast. If you find yourself facing charges of rape, don't wait. Contact the Phoenix sex crimes lawyers at VS Criminal Defense Attorneys right away. We are available 24/7 to offer legal guidance and an initial case consultation. So, contact us today, and we will reach out to you shortly. With decades of collective experience representing clients throughout Arizona, VS Criminal Defense Attorneys is equipped to provide aggressive, individualized defense. As top-rated Phoenix rape defense attorneys, we take time to understand you and your situation and gather ample evidence to ensure your rights and freedoms are protected from start to finish. If you are facing charges of rape, contact VS Criminal Defense Attorneys. Our law firm gets big results and works with you directly to provide the best possible outcome. Have the best criminal defense attorney team on your side. For a free, confidential, no-obligation case evaluation, call us at 480-923-9001 or visit us online at vsattorney.com.
Thank you for listening to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast. VS Criminal Defense Attorneys are focused on offering clients personalized service and aggressive representation. Our attorneys are passionate about individual rights, government accountability, and personal freedom. No matter what you are charged with, our criminal defense attorneys will be there to guide you. Call today to schedule your strategy session. It is time to fight back.